Hi guys, so today we will be reviewing these two great screens for gaming, and my husband is here to let you guys know about all the details about each one in comparison.
All right, but yeah, so let's get right into it. So both of these are wonderful screens, and I'll start saying this: their specs are almost identical with a couple key differences. But this one on the left, this is an ACER screen. It's 31.5 inches, and it's a full quad HD, meaning it's a 1440p. Has a higher resolution than HD, not quite 4K, but not necessary at this size of a screen. It will look excellent. It has full HDR support, and it also has up to 180 hertz refresh rate. So you'll get 180 frames per second on your games, which is excellent. Or if you're watching a sport, it helps make sure you can keep your eye on the ball in smooth motion. It has very minimal input lag, so when you're using it for gaming, it just looks really good. This is hooked up to a gaming laptop using an NVIDIA 4070 card, and it's very smooth. It just looks really good, and no issues in the screen, no screen tearing. It's really good. And then it has a 1500R curve, which is a little bit less steep of a curve compared to some out there. But it's a really comfortable screen, really good for all your gaming and or otherwise. It's a nice large screen for productivity. Moving on to the screen on the left, this one's an LG model, and it's also a 31.5 inch quad HD screen with up to 180 hertz refresh rate. It also supports VSync and has HDR support, and it's just it's almost identical in specs. Really, it looks slightly different than the other one, but the image is equally good on both of them. The difference between the other monitor, this one has a 1000R curve to it, meaning it's a little bit more curved. In theory, a 1000R screen may be slightly more comfortable when you're up close, and the other screen, the 1500R, might be, if you're sitting a little farther away from it, will probably be a little more comfortable than the steeper curve. It just depends on your needs, but either way, both of these screens will not leave you disappointed. The ACER screen, you has a little bit of ability to move up and down. You can raise it and lower it as you please, and both of them will tilt an angle forward and back, or up and down, excuse me, to find that perfect angle for you. And yeah, they're really good screens. We do highly recommend both of them. If you're looking to upgrade your setup, you won't be disappointed with either one.
And let's look at the back so you guys can see the difference between the screens and what's behind the screen. Okay, so as you can see, the LG is a little thicker, the screen, and the ACER is very thin in the back, slightly thicker on the bottom. But look at the curve. This one is not that curved, but this one is very much a curve as well. And let's see what the cords in the back. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna take a look on the ports on the ACER one, and as you can see, it's in the bottom.
Yeah, they just kind of come down right in the back, right below the bottom of the screen, and this one has 2 HDMI ports and 1 display port, plus the power cable running out of there. And it's very useful. The display port is how you'll get the 180 hertz. If you're using HDMI, it goes up to 120.
Perfect. And let's take a look on the LG. And as you can see, the ports are on this side.
And you've got the same port setup like on the other monitor as well, where you have 2 HDMI ports and 1 display port.
And here is our review. We both love the screen so much. I normally play on this one. My husband plays on this one, but they both work great. They are great products, good quality, and especially good for gaming and work.